guys, it's Megan. Today I am embarking on a new exciting project that it took me so long to think of this dumb name for this project. And of course it has project in it because what things on our little community aren't project related, and this is called Project Wax. And so this is a candle project. You could also, sorry, I have like hair in my mouth. You could also do it with like wax melts or whatever. So I wanted to make it a name that was like applicable to not only burning candles but also melting wax, like wax melts and stuff. So I just called it Project Wax, and it's not very exciting, and I have way better names, but they're too long and long-winded, so Project Wax it is. So this, I'm thinking, will be kind of a seasonal thing for me. This will be my winter candles. So you guys saw earlier last week my candle collection. And it might not be giant to some people. It might be way too much for other people. It's way too much for me. And I just want to get my candle collection down. And my biggest problem is that I buy so many candles each season, but never had finished up the ones from last year, like last winter. And now it's winter again and I'm buying new ones. But I can't even use the new ones because my old ones are still around. So to combat that, I want to try to use up the rest of my like last year's winter candles, or some of my candles from last winter, before spring comes around. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8 candles that I want to use up before spring or around spring. So spring, as you guys know who are doing finish 7 by spring, is March 20th. So this will probably go until around the end of March, or at least until these are all gone, or I get so sick of these scents that I can't stand it anymore. So I'm hoping this isn't too ambitious. I have no idea. I've never done a project like this, but this month I focused so much on finishing up candles that had a little bit left or were partially burned, and I've already used up like 4 candles this month. And the one that's behind me is my Woodwick tree trimmings from like 3 years ago. It just has a little itty bitty bit left. So that one's almost done, and then I have 5 from last year that are like from my personal candles, and then downstairs in our family room we like to burn some candles as like a family. So I'll show you guys 2 that I want to try to finish up down there. So first is this Glade candle. I have no idea like what scent it is. It was like a 2-layer, I don't know, all Glade candles smell exactly the same to me. So there is just like a third of it left, or I guess a half if like the first half was this white color. This shouldn't be a problem. It doesn't have a good scent throw, so I usually burn it with something else, and it just kind of smells a little bit vanilla-y, and that's about it. So I just want to use this up. This would be a nice container to reuse or just throw it out, whatever. But since it's halfway gone, I do not want it to sit around any longer. I just want to use it up. Then my mom bought this one this Halloween from Bed Bath & Beyond because it smells so good in the container. It's Trick or Treat from Yankee, candy corn and buttercream, and it's like a swirled wax. It's really cool, and it smells absolutely divine in here. It smells like frosted cupcakes. It's amazing. But when you burn it, like basically every Yankee candle I've tried, you can't really smell it, and it's so disappointing. But I want to at least try to use this up because Yankee candles are expensive, and I don't want it to just sit around and, you know. So I want to try to use this up down in our family room so we can all enjoy it. And maybe like one of my Yankee candles, this one that I'm trying to use up, this creamy cocoa, this had absolutely no scent throw for like the first 5 burns, but one of my burns, I just let it burn for hours and hours and hours, and it had a little bit more. So I'm hoping that one night we can just burn this for like all night or something, like we're watching movies or like whatever, and maybe it will start having a little bit more scent throw. So those are 2 that I want to use up in our family room. This one I've been working on, the creamy cocoa. I only have this much left down here, so about a 4th of it, and like I said, it started to have a little bit more scent through, a little bit more of that chocolatiness. Yankee candles take a long time to burn because it has a very slow like burn time. It takes a long time to get to the edge. But I do want to finish this up because I have been focusing on it so much this month, and I know that I'll be able to use it up like at least by the beginning of February. So that is one that I really am sure I'll be able to use up. This Mainstays Fire Roasted Marshmallow Candle, this is from Walmart. I've only burned a little of this. I love the way this smells, but these don't have lids on them. So I try to use like ones that don't have lids on them up faster, just because like the scent sort of dissipates and it like kind of affects my other candles, like in my mind. I'm not sure if it actually does, but I just want to use this up. It's a cheap candle, so I can easily repurchase it, and it's just like kind of collecting dust a little bit, and I love this scent, so that will be no problem. This one, I'm so close to being done. I just haven't craved this scent. It's the White Barn Black Pepper Bergamot from Bath and Body Works, and it just smells like Abercrombie, or like a really, really strong men's cologne, which I like sometimes, but just recently this scent like just doesn't appeal to me at all. Like, it's too strong, and I don't know really what to do. I've been thinking about like burning other candles with it, but I can't think of any candles that would like mellow it out. Maybe the Fire Roasted Marshmallow, that might be a good combination. So I'm gonna try that out. I've been getting really into like burning multiple scents at the same time. That not only helps like get through candles, but you can like kind of make your own scent combinations, and I really like that. So I might pair these together and see how that goes, but I only have a little bit left. But I would never repurchase this candle because it's such a strong scent, it like makes me sick. So I wouldn't buy that, but I want to finish that up. Then my last two are Woodwicks. This is pumpkin butter from like the fall, and I would totally say this till next year, and I might, like, this is my problem. I want to say this till next year, and that is like totally insane to me because like all I burned this year was like this much. So next year I'm just gonna burn this much. It's gonna take me like years to finish up this freaking candle. So it's definitely a perfect fall scent, so I'm not like super wanting to smell that, but I know that once I like burn it and I smell it, it'll be so nice that I'll like enjoy it. But I just need to get over like saving things because it's not what I like want to smell right now during this season, or I need to burn more and not like have so many bought each season. So am I the only one with this problem that like you can't get through the candles that you bought each season? It's just like ridiculous. So definitely want to at least try to use that up. And then my last one is kind of a stretch, but this scent is so nice and I want to enjoy it during this season because I haven't burned like any Christmas tree scents other than the tree trimmings from Woodwick. This is the Poplar and Pine that my mom and I bought last year. Oh my god, it smells amazing, like Christmas trees, and this might also be one I burn in our family room because it's such a nice cozy scent. I love it so much, but I've only burned it like once, so I definitely want to get use out of it before spring rolls around. And as I mentioned in my candle collection, I am going on a candle no-buy, and I don't know when it will end. I can't imagine it ending anytime soon. Like, it might last all year, or at least until like winter of this year. So I don't know, I'm gonna go on a really strict no buy for candles. I was so tempted yesterday. I went to Marshall's, and all those Yankee candles just look so nice and smell so good in the container, but I know I'm usually disappointed by them, and I'm just trying to be really strong and not buy candles because I obviously don't need any. If I have 7 to get through for this season, I have like 10 others for spring, 20 for summer. It's just like insane. So I really just want to get through my candles this year, be able to like start fresh, and just have the ones that I really enjoy. I'm not including any of my favorites in this because this is basically like a project pan for candles, and I like all these scents like at least well enough to continue to burn them until they're gone, but I don't want to like rush through the ones that I really like the spice berries and incense. I have one that's partially burned from this year, but I do not want to waste that because I don't know if they're bringing it back, and it really freaks me out. And I only have 2 backups, which should be plenty, but Bath and Body Works candles burn so quickly. So I'm just using ones that I probably wouldn't repurchase in the future, or at least ones that I won't repurchase until like a year from now or something. So anyhow, this is Project Wax. I looked it up on YouTube to see if it existed before, and I couldn't find anything when I just typed in Project Wax, but I really love watching some candle people on YouTube. Like, I'm not as obsessed with watching candle videos as I am with beauty, but my first person I ever loved watching her candle videos was LLitJP, Jessie. She doesn't make videos anymore, but I still will like binge watch her videos because I just love her personality, and I'm pretty sure, Jessie, you watch my videos, which is really cool. So I just love your channel, and I hope that one day you start making videos again, but I love watching her and her candle videos, and like that just really inspired me to do this challenge because I know that there's like a whole candle community, and maybe you guys who like candles like me but aren't like so intense about it might want to join in this project, and it's kind of like a candle project pan. So yeah, that's that. I hope you enjoyed this, and maybe some of you guys will join me, and even if you don't join this project, maybe just no buy for candles if you're like crazy like me and buy way too many. But yeah, I hope that you all are having a wonderful week. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you really soon. Bye. What are you doing? Leedle. I hope that worked, because I'm not doing it again.